You are listening to Radio Long Island City, recorded at our studios near Hell Gate, 9 kilometers north of the Harbor Hill Moraine. And now, the Observatory. The Observatory, Friday the 21st of March, 2025. It is one day after the spring equinox. It is 91 days before the summer solstice. By the French Republican calendar, it is the first day of Germinal, the day of the Primavère, the primrose. The sun rises today at 6:57 a.m. Solar noon takes place today at 1:03 p.m. The sun sets today at 7:09 p.m. Civil twilight ends at 7:37 p.m. and nautical twilight ends at 8:09 p.m. The length of daytime today is 2 minutes 43 seconds longer than yesterday. The moon is in its waning gibbous phase and is 58% full at midday. The last quarter will arrive tomorrow. These are the predicted tides today for Horns Hook. In the wee hours, high tide, 3:36 a.m., 1 meter 31. In the morning, low tide, 9:59 a.m., 6 centimeters. In the afternoon, high tide, 4:11 p.m., 1 meter 10. At night, low tide, 10:14 p.m., 21 centimeters. In our shared realm of plants and animals, the crocuses continue to put on a fine show, yellow, white, and deep purple. In the last 2 days, they have been joined by their taller colleagues, the daffodils, which are just beginning their annual bloom. Commemorations. On this day in 1788, Olaudah Equiano sent a petition to the English Queen Charlotte, asking for the abolition of slavery. Equiano, who also went by the name Gustavus Vasa, had been enslaved as a boy in Africa, but had later purchased his freedom. He went on to found the Sons of Africa, the very first black political organization in Britain. His autobiography is entitled The Interesting Narrative of the Life of Olaudah Equiano, or Gustavus Vasa, the African, written by himself. One reason he may have chosen to appeal to Queen Charlotte was that she was widely thought at the time to be partly of African heritage. This day in 1844 is the beginning date of the calendar of the Baha'i faith. This year, the Baha'i calendar's new year began at sundown on the 19th of March, marking the first day of the month of Baha, meaning splendor, in the year 182 B.E. On this day in 1937, the Ponce Massacre took place in Ponce, Puerto Rico. Police killed 19 peaceful protesters marching in a Puerto Rican nationalist parade. Among the marchers, more than 200 were also wounded. On this day in 1983, the West Bank fainting epidemic began. Over the course of several weeks, large numbers of Palestinians in the West Bank began to experience symptoms of fainting or dizziness. Many of them were teenaged girls. Some female Israeli soldiers also experienced symptoms. The phenomenon has largely been attributed to a mass psychogenic illness brought on by the stress of living under occupation. On this day in 1984, in Central Park, Strawberry Fields was dedicated to the memory of John Lennon. Today is International Color Day. The day was established by the International Color Association. In that international association, the United States is represented by the Inter-Society Color Council, dedicated to advancing the understanding and application of visual color as it relates to science, industry, and art. Today is the International Day of Forests, established by the United Nations General Assembly in 2012. The day celebrates forests and trees wherever they may be found. And finally, today is World Puppetry Day. The brainchild of Javad Zolfagari from Iran, it was established by the Union Internationale de la Marionnette, or UNIMA. It has been celebrated annually since 2003. So mark today to appreciate colors, forests, and the art of puppetry. And that is the Observatory, Friday the 21st of March, 2025.